What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fanboy Talks, where we talk about everything fanboys care about. My name is Vaughn.
My name is Chase.
And today, we're going to be doing our topics again. So, you want to do your topic, my topic? Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, so, in light of recent events, you're on death row.
Am I?
Let's just say.
Did I murder somebody? Why is it in light of recent events?
Well, because Arkansas did the first ever double execution yesterday, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for them.
But I was just wondering.
Kind of.
If you murdered someone, let's say you murdered someone, you're a scumbag, you murdered someone.
Got it.
And you're on death row and they give you your, what is it called, the last meal?
Your last meal.
The final meal, whatever it's called. What is your final meal? And then I'll tell you mine. Or should I tell you mine first?
Let's go with yours first.
Okay, so you have a second to ponder about it.
It might give some time.
Okay, so we have a local Mexican place called Los Betos. I want a breakfast burrito from Los Betos. I want 4 chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
Just 4?
Yeah, because I don't want to overdo it with chicken nuggets, you know?
Oh, I don't want to die with too many chicken nuggets in my belly.
Well,
that's just gross.
Because I got other stuff, dude.
That's fair. That is fair. Alright. Okay, keep going.
I want a poppy seed muffin. You know, kind of like dessert. I love the poppy seed muffins. They're so good. So good.
Gotcha.
But that's kind of like a dessert. A drink, you know, they have the chocolate milk, the old-fashioned chocolate milk.
Yeah.
I want that.
Got it.
It's got a lot of sugar. It's got a lot of fat. It's delicious. Had one this morning.
Nice.
Loved it. And then I think I want like a turkey leg from like the fair.
Damn. I'm thinking, oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna stuff.
Why would you need room for 4 chicken nuggets? So that it's like, oh, because I have a banquet planned.
I'm gonna stuff my mouth full. So when I die, they're gonna have some shit to clean up.
Like they electrocute you. They put you like in the electric chair.
I don't know if
like,
they do that, but
send electricity through and you just blow up.
And then just shit.
Yeah,
everywhere.
They do say you shit yourself when you get electrocuted.
Yeah,
so.
see?
Yeah.
They're gonna have a lot of shit to clean up.
They're like, damn,
I'm gonna
why'd
raise
we get
no
him
quitter.
chicken nuggets? This is bullshit.
Oh, and I would definitely want some like Szechuan sauce just to try it.
Yeah, you want to gulp down some Szechuan sauce?
I don't know about gulp, but I would like to try. Like a taste test on half a nugget.
See, I've always wondered, honestly, if like they limited what you could get. Because I was like, how you went on like this rant of like this freaking banquet. It's like meant for like 1,000 people. Well, I'm wondering how much they will allow you to eat.
I heard a story about someone that asked for a dead child. And something about, by law, they had to get him this child. So they had to, like, purchase a child or a dead child or something from a third world country.
I kind of call bullshit on that.
Okay, you can look it up. But this isn't
I
what
do not think they would feed
from,
you a baby. A dead baby.
There's some sort of law that says they have to fulfill whatever your...
I'd just be like, fuck you, dude. You're dead anyway.
At that point, I would say, I want a Shamrock Shake from McDonald's. I want some chicken selects from McDonald's.
All the things that don't exist.
Things that will never collide. So they have to somehow get McDonald's on the phone. Hey, can we get you to make these? Oh, no, sorry. We don't get those till September or whatever. Oh.
Are chicken selects like a yearly thing? Like a seasonal thing?
When I worked at McDonald's, I used to work at McDonald's. They were like very rarely like scattered totally randomly. But I want to make rib. I want this shit that's never gonna collide.
See, because
seasonally,
I've wondered why chicken selects disappeared. Now I know. Okay, so on to my choices. And since you brought up some fast food, it really made me think. And I'm like, you know what? This isn't a get out of jail free. I actually don't enjoy Taco Bell as much, but I will include that just because. So we get 1 Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco, not a Fury one.
He's like, oh, I don't like Taco Bell that much, but it's gonna be on my final meal.
I don't like Taco Bell that much, but I really enjoy their Cool Ranch tacos.
So you like it?
I enjoy Cool Ranch tacos. That's it.
Okay, well, I enjoy chicken nuggets from McDonald's. I like McDonald's.
Never mind. Whatever. So, I would get 1 Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco with no lettuce. Just a shitload of meat and a shitload of cheese. See, I'm talking like double, triple the meat because I don't want like just a shitty little taco with a tiny line of meat and a tiny line of cheese. No, a lot. That's what I want.
Okay.
Specifically.
Okay.
And then I would also get some chili cheese fries from Carl's Jr., which technically do not exist anymore. But that's not a get out of jail free card or anything like that. It's not me trying to. You just want them. Yeah, I just want that before I die because I loved those things. I would want some Devil's Food chocolate cake. I think that's what it's called because I fucking love chocolate cake. It's good shit. Want a piece of that? I'm trying to think of a good drink to have. I would choose the Mountain Dew I talked about in last episode that was like a berry Mountain Dew that only came out for like 1 year during a World of Warcraft release. If they give me voltage, I'll be like, fuck you. Nope, not killing me today. Give me that Mountain Dew, bitch.
It's happening today.
And see, I'm choosing some just interesting items that I enjoy. I don't really care for like really extravagant food. So I also just want a well-made turkey and pastrami sandwich on delicious wheat bread with some mayo. Maybe I would add some salt because if you guys don't know, I eat a lot of salt, obviously, with my choices here. But yeah, that would basically be it. I'm not going out of my way. I just want these few things.
Oh, and I want a 50-year-old bottle of scotch.
Oh yeah, dude, just like some Glen McKenna. Yeah.
And a gallon of vodka.
You're like, I want to be shit-faced.
Let's kill myself right now.
I'm gonna die of alcohol poisoning before these motherfuckers kill me. Have you ever seen that, I forget what it was, but it was a meme a while ago, and it was like a guy who, like, it's his last meal, and they're like, what do you want? And he's like, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and like, while the guy's about to eat it, the cop's like, oh, I can't wait to, like, light you up, I can't wait till you die, and then he's like, severe peanut allergy, and just dies, and he's like, fuck!
Well, that happened in, like, a CSI or something.
I don't know, yeah, it was
no, I remember watching that episode, and
it was weird.
And, he had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And everyone thought that was like, oh, that's weird. Usually people want like KFC or something. I heard that's a big one.
KFC?
Yeah, I heard that's actually like the number one asked
Cheese
for.
curds, dude.
I don't necessarily think that's it. But he asked for like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And they're like, okay, that's kind of weird. They gave it to him. And then he died. And
they're like, what the fuck?
They're like, what happened? And then like the doctor or something came in and they're like, no one failed to ask him if he had a peanut allergy, or no one failed to look into the fact that he had a peanut allergy. He died.
To be fair, who the fuck cares? The guy's dead. Like, if we got to kill him or he killed himself, dude's dead.
Yeah, but just like the Aaron Hernandez thing, can he really be a murderer?
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, if he's not.
If he's dead. I mean, if he dies by the hand of the law, then that's one thing. But if he just dies...
The Aaron Hernandez thing, I'm assuming that was the NFL player that's who we're talking about here. It was like he killed himself, but since he died without using all of his, like, everything that he could to possibly be innocent, that was the thing. It wasn't that he just died.
Well, yeah, but that could be the same.
Like, if they convicted him and he didn't use any sort of, like, if he used all of his...
Well, he was convicted, he just didn't use all of it.
But still killed himself, it wouldn't matter.
No, he was convicted.
Oh, no, I understand that. It was that he didn't use all of his appeals and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. Yeah. I just thought that was an interesting topic to bring up.
I don't know, yeah, because your last meal, you kind of think about it, and you're like, what would I want in my belly so I could shit out, so they had to clean it up?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Maybe some flaming hot Cheetos.
Because that's exactly what this conversation
Some barbecue wings.
Yeah, exactly.
Buffalo.
Just something to make it so disgusting that they're just like, wow, maybe we shouldn't have killed this guy, because this is a pretty shitty job. Pun intended.
Puns.
So, for my topic, I want to talk about trade policies. So, specifically, everybody knows GameStop takes games for, like, outrageously cheap. Some other places do very similar things. Basically, like, companies have to make a certain amount of money on any one given item so they can buy something.
Well, they're not profiting.
Yeah, they have to make a profit off of it. And I want to know how you feel about trade policies. Because I recently went in, and I'm looking to sell some stuff, and I recently went into, like, a local shop and asked them how much they would purchase something for, and it was kind of weird. I told the guy that I work at GameStop, and he talked about our trade policies and how it was, like, kind of fucked up, and he, like, wanted to trade Destiny in, like, a week or two after Destiny came out, and he would only get $4 for it, and it's like, they should have given you more. Like, that kind of sucks, but also Destiny's not that worthwhile. Then when I asked him how much he purchased my thing for, it was like kind of a
cheap.
Yeah, it's just $4 for it. But he, like, I asked him whether he would buy. I'm trying to sell some cards, and I was like, whether he'd buy them as like individuals, if you price them individually like GameStop does with their games, or if they price them like on the amount that you sell. And he just said yes. And I'm like, I gave you 2 options and you said one word that I did not expect. You just said
easy
yes.
out.
I'm just like, not what I asked you. And I was thinking, like, this guy had, like, he hated GameStop's trade policy. He specifically said he did not enjoy it. And I mean, I work at GameStop.
He had a very similar policy himself.
Yeah, but if he had a policy where I was selling cards and you based it on the amount and not the individual card, I think that's much more fucked up than what GameStop does.
See, here's my thing about, like, trade-ins with whether it's comic books or whatever you were trying to trade in, or even, like, a PlayStation or something. If you're trading it in, that's more of a conveniency.
Yeah, like you could sell it yourself.
Then making your money back.
Yeah.
If you're really trying to make your money back, throw it up on Craigslist. You're going to get a good... Someone's going to be happy to buy it for $250 when GameStop's going to give you $150.
Yeah. And you'll sell it for more, they'll get it for cheaper, everyone benefits.
Yeah, everyone benefits. But the thing about GameStop is going in and trading it in, it's just so much more convenient.
Yeah, it's all about
finding a buyer. So, in this aspect, you are obviously going to pay less, or you're going to get less for the convenience. That's kind of how I've been looking at it.
Yeah. No, it's very true because, I mean, like, you recently sold your Wii U and some other stuff to get a Nintendo Switch, which, how do you like that, by the way?
It's pretty fun. I feel like I wish the RZ and LZ, I wish those were triggers rather than buttons. But
yeah, that would be pretty nice.
I prefer triggers over there, but it's really, that's just semantics at that point.
Yeah,
it gets the job done. It's a little clunky when you're playing it as if it's a big, like, tablet. It kind of feels weird. But I feel if I get a Pro controller, it'll be much better. But
honestly, I would just try to use the Joy-Con grips on the thing, like the little piece where you put the Joy-Cons in. It actually doesn't feel that bad.
Well, I'll have to try that out, because when I'm holding it, it feels cool, you know? Oh, this feels innovative. But you're, like, running around, and you're like, this feels weird.
This is a huge PSP.
Yeah, essentially. Especially for something like Zelda, that you have to use both sticks.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird, for sure. But no, I'm really liking it. But, like that, I could have traded
You could have sold your Wii U for much more.
And my PS4, because I bought a new one. I bought the Pro. And so I was selling my old one. I could have sold both of those and bought a Switch and bought some other shit too.
Yeah.
But it was just like the convenience of it not having to buy or find a buyer. And
find a buyer and find a Switch. But, I mean, the Switch isn't the big deal here. It's like the convenience of just selling it to a company instead of trying to find an individual.
And then here's my other way I look at it is if I'm selling a game that I spent like $60 on a few months ago or something, sure, I'm gonna sell it for like $7 or $8. But if I'm never gonna play the game again, that's $7 or $8 that I'm positive.
Yeah, because
if I'm just gonna keep
you got what you wanted out of the game, and now you're done.
If I'm just gonna keep a game for just because I could only get 50 cents out of it. Still, I mean 50 cents, it's not a lot by any means, but it's 50 more than you had.
Yeah. Would you, I would especially, I think it would be really fucked up. That's why I brought up the amount thing. So putting the whole card scheme in GameStop language, I guess, is if GameStop offered you money based on the amount of games that you brought in, would that be worse than the individual
of the game?
Yeah, I think the individual is, I mean, I can honestly say I don't enjoy our trade policies. I think it's kind of ridiculous considering how much we sell them for, but I mean, they do have to make a profit, so there's that. It's free market. But if they did it by so they do it on the individuals. If they did it by numbers, so if you brought in 10 games, they give you $1 for each game, but that game, like one of those games just came out, like that would be fucked up. That would just be by far worse.
And that doesn't
trade
make
policy.
sense.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
Like, let's say you have a game let's say you have 10 games, 9 of them are just shitty games.
Yeah.
That no one plays. But the other one is Grand Theft Auto 5 that's been rolling hard for 4 years now, or however long it's been out.
4 years.
And they're like, okay, well, we'll give you $10 for those 10 games. You're like, well, you're selling this Grand Theft Auto for $50.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, but our policy is 10 for 10. And you're like, that kind of seems stupid, you know?
Yeah, like that's making an outrageous
I think
amount of
GameStop,
profit.
in my opinion, what GameStop is doing is fine. If you really don't want to get, like, quote-unquote ripped off, then sell it to another human.
Yeah, like do your individual sales.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just going to take the convenience of taking 5 games to GameStop and getting $60 from them and then buying a new game than I am going to find someone and go
Post
through
it on
that hassle.
Craigslist.
Yeah, and then
wait.
people are like, can I buy the game separately? And then you're like, no, I just want to sell it in a bundle. And they're like, oh, I really want this separately. And it's a hassle. It really is. If you ever
It's
try to
much
sell
easier
stuff,
to deal with a company than it is with individuals.
yeah, because, well, first of all, they have policies, and they have to follow those policies.
Yeah.
People don't have to follow morality.
And they always try to undercut you.
Exactly.
GameStop's never going to be like, I'll give you 40 for that game when it's posted for 100. It's like, nope, that's not how that works.
They're never going to be like, well, I told you I was going to give you 10.
But I only
now
brought 5.
But I only brought 5. Yeah, we're in your store, and they're like, I brought 5. I'm sorry. But that's how I view that.
Yeah, that's a decent view. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure you click that like button down below. Make sure you subscribe for all of our upcoming content. We post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And make sure you leave a comment letting us know how you feel about trade policies and what your last meal would be. And anything else. Yeah? Alright, I hope you guys have a great day.